So let's talk about targeting today. It's where outbound and outreach really lives or dies as far as your campaign success. If you're not talking to the right people, they're not going to be interested in your solution. Business is not going to grow. And fortunately, with AI and ChatGPT and things like that, we're able to identify sub-niche markets a lot more easily than ever before. So I'm going to give you a process by which you can do that. So the success of your campaign really depends upon the center pillar right here, the market selection. That's where the leverage really is. And so how do you actually get to the best market selection? Because you may have many different sub niches that you can select. You might want to reach out to one market, but there's a lot of other ancillary markets next to it that might be even better to outreach to. So you want to save time and resources, because outbound of any kind, whether it's advertising or email or anything like that, is going to cost you as well. So you want to be quick to success. So to improve your outreach success, you want to speak their language. And to do that, you really need to narrow down into their specific subdomain or niche, if you will. So here's how it looks. You have a broad market right here, and then you want to niche down within the funnel to find the target market that you want to reach out to. And then you want to tailor your communication directly to this target market, and that's going to ensure that you're going to have more success in your outreach messaging. So you want to start by identifying your industry and sub niches within that industry. So an example would be commercial property development in Sweden, and we can use ChatGPT to help us out with that. So in this instance, for example, we're targeting commercial property developers in Sweden. We're going to employ my assistant here, and it's going to spit out a bunch of sub niches within the overall industry that we could potentially reach out to. And then it's going to outline a short description of what these niches really are and how it looks. From there, we're going to find the unique keywords, and this is really helpful for the targeting. Once we go out to build a list around the sub niches, we know potentially what keywords we could use to actually find these businesses. From there, what we want to do is find pain points for each sub niche. Every sub niche has particular pain points that are exclusive to that sub niche. And this is really where a lot of campaigns kind of fail, because they have different pain points between the different sub niches. And so what we want to do is basically give ChatGPT an answer as to what are the specific departments that we're going to be selling into within these sub niches. So we select, in this case, operations and facility management, because we're selling an energy solution that helps with operations. Here we go, and we have the sub niche, and then we have the pain points listed out. And these are not pain points related to our offer, but general pain points that the sub niche typically faces within the department of facilities management. So we have each sub niche and its corresponding pain points. From there, what we can do is match to the specific pain points for that sub niche and find within that broader list of pain points which are the pain points that our offer or our product really can help with. So that's what we do right here, and we create it in a table. And so what we have is the sub niche department leadership pain points that our solution can address. And then it's broken down in terms of how our solution can actually address those pain points. From there, what we want to do is an analysis on the pain points and the solution fit. So that's why we do a 5 whys analysis, and it looks like this. We have the sub niche, we have the pain point the product can address, and then we have a 5 whys analysis leading to the ultimate reason why our solution is a good fit for solving that pain point for the particular sub niche. So you can see where this is going, and you can see how we're sort of developing tailored outreach hypotheses for reaching out to these different sub niches. But we take it a step further. Let's create a cold outreach angle for the specific department that we're selling into within the sub niche, within the broader industry, right? And so now we're really narrowing things down as to reasons for why these sub niches and these department leaders should basically listen to us, right? So we have the sub niche, and then we have essentially the value proposition or an angle for why it makes sense for them to lean in and listen to us. So from here, what we do is take it a step further. And so we once again verify which of the sub niches, now that we've done all this research, is the one that we really want to target. So we order them by the total addressable market size and then the relevancy of our solution to the market. And so where it says high and high, we know that there's a good market product fit. Now that we've done all of this research, we want to dig into the statistics and data to bolster our outreach hypothesis. So we have a total addressable market and we have product market fit, and we need some supporting data to back this up. And so now we have something to really bolster that with, and then we can refine the outreach angle based upon the data that we have collected from real world web searches. So let's go back to the fundamentals now. Here's how it looks. You've got an overall industry, and then you have sub niches right here that you're able to target, and then we want to determine which is the best to target. So we want to align our product to those pain points as I just showed you in ChatGPT, and essentially this is what it looks like. So we want to identify the customer pain points, analyze the product benefits, and then match those together. So for our solution in targeting data centers, the problem here is high because energy costs are high and there's a need for 24/7 uptime. And renewable energy systems are quite expensive, and our solution offers no upfront investment and predictable costs. So that's why it makes sense. So the root cause analysis, the 5 whys, basically is broken down as follows. You've got your pain points, and then you've got your root cause analysis, which leads to the solution connection. And that's really where it's going to click in your prospect's mind and make sense. And that's why we do the 5 whys analysis. So why number 1? Why are energy costs high? Because of continuous power demands. Solution: our solution offers solar and biogas to reduce costs while ensuring uptime. So now it's making a lot more sense. When we decide which subniche do we actually want to target out of all of these, we want to go with the one with the highest TAM and the best fit at the same time. So high TAM is high fit. So we say data centers because there's a growing high demand, high energy use. And medium TAM, high fit. So retail properties, energy optimization is critical. So based upon this analysis, we can basically point our finger at this is the sub niche that we want to actually go for and target because it makes the most sense. And these are the 2 factors that you want to consider. And from there, we backed it up with data, right? So we did real live web searches to find data that would back up the reasons for our argument. So basically, we want to strengthen the argument with data to back it up. So as an example, for data centers, which is the one that we chose, we have an expected consumption of 4.4 tetrawatt hours by 2025, and Sweden aims for 100% renewable energy by 2024. And so based upon this, we can really align our outreach with these sustainability goals, and it should make very clear sense to facilities operations managers at data centers. You want to basically a process for B2B subniche targeting. So basically it looks like this. You have a broader level industry, and then you have your subniche targeting. Then you find the pain points, and then where your solution overlaps with those pain points, find some statistics to back it up, and then now you're ready to do outreach. So if you're ready to strengthen your outreach muscle, try using this approach. I will link the assistant that I'm using in the description below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more B2B marketing insights. It's been Travis. Thanks so much. And until next time, bye-bye.